Hello, my name is Arlen Robinson and I am with OmniStar Interactive. Today I'm going to be talking about referral marketing. The title of this presentation is Referral Marketing Accelerated: How to Obtain an Influx of Customers by Rewarding Your Existing Customers. First of all, what is referral marketing? Many of you may have heard the term. It's something that has now become very widely used through businesses all over the world. This picture really depicts it. This is a gym. And what they're saying is ask how to become a free member, membership referral program, pay the gift of health forward. So what they're saying is they want their existing members to refer other potential members, and they're going to incentivize them or give them some type of gift bonus, maybe give them a free month of fitness. So that's in a nutshell what referral marketing is: getting your customers to refer people and incentivizing them. Why is referral marketing important? Well, the first reason why this is important is because your existing customer base are powerful and they're typically an untapped marketing channel. Most of you don't really think about marketing to them and getting them to promote for you. People that purchase are also looking for product and service validation through ratings or referrals. So if they're referred by somebody they know, that is a better reason to purchase something or to sign up for a service. Trust in advertising really truly does increase when it comes from a friend. Nielsen Ratings has shown that 84% of consumers trust recommendations from their friends. So that's really a high percentage. And 68% of consumers trust opinions posted online. So this just offers more validation. In general, people trust recommendations from friends 7 times more than traditional advertising. Now that's a huge number. And to me, when I saw that stat, I was sold, and I just knew that referral marketing is something that every business has to do. So what's the value of customers? Well, first off, referral marketing generates customers that have a higher lifetime value and are more loyal and contribute to higher margins per year than any other customers. Taking a look at this picture, you probably can see that Apple logo in the background. These are, of course, people waiting in line for the iPhone. Now, this is a perfect example of truly loyal customers that have a very high lifetime value. Typically, if you have an iPhone, at some point in time, you're going to upgrade and get the new one, and you're going to stay with Apple. This is typically the case. So this is a very good example of a higher lifetime value of these customers. And these customers may have been referred by friends that they know that are using iPhones, and their friends love it, so they are going to love it too. The first thing you need to do is really to create a structured affiliate program. This can be done by setting goals, defining promotion strategies, and being prepared to measure in real time your results and be prepared to optimize for success. So achieving these goals, marketers really are giving the ability to control referral rewards through particular advertising copy and promotional placement. You're providing tools for your customers to be able to promote. One thing you need to also have in place is a system to prevent against fraud and make sure that customers aren't illegitimately taking advantage of you to try to get an incentive. So you need to make sure you have things in place so that they can't just refer maybe somebody that's within their company over and over again, maybe changing information, but it's really the same person, just to get an incentive. So you want to make sure you have things in place in which you're tracking the incentives that you're giving out, and immediately understand your customer behavior through this overall program that you've launched. The next thing you really need to do is create a compelling offer. Providing customers with a compelling reason to share your brand. You've got to make sure that whatever it is they're sharing is worthwhile so that they're going to be encouraged to sell it. So create a unique offer that their friends can't get anywhere else. And this is going to potentially encourage new customers. Also, be sure to create a balanced offer structure for both customers and their friends. You want to make sure the customers are going to get an incentive that is a fair deal and is also going to be balanced with the deal that their friends that are signing up is getting. So you don't want it to be lopsided, or else it really just won't work. So you want to make sure that it's a compelling offer. And then once you've launched everything, test and optimize your offers to find out which is going to be more appealing to your existing customer base, because you're not sure off the bat what's going to work, what's going to be more appealing. Now, the next thing you need to do is promote your referral program. This example here is from the site Airbnb. They have people that have rental properties put their properties online and allow people to rent these properties in different parts of the world. So you want to make sure you prominently place your ads for this program throughout the site and on the homepage if possible. Also at very key touch points that customers hit. So typically you want to let them know that you have a referral program right after the purchase, maybe on the order confirmation page and order confirmation emails, even on pop-up ads throughout the site. If you're wondering about, okay, what is this going to take do I have to disrupt my site, my design of my site? No, you can actually even think about creating an overlay that pops up in various areas of the site that doesn't disrupt your site. And then send your customers reminder emails once they've signed up, letting them know their stats, how many people they've referred so far, what they've earned. This will overall encourage them to do better. Here's another shot. This is from the Evernote site. They provide a note service where you can log notes and all types of information in an app system. You want to make sure that sharing is easy. This is a simple interface. All you need to do is plug in the email address. You can share it with Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn. You can even import Google Gmail contacts and then just invite people even individually. So whatever it is, you need to make sure it's easy. When you do provide this to customers, make sure that you have a default pre-populated shareable message, so the customers don't really have to think too much about it. You've already gone through the trouble of creating a detailed message for their friends, and give them also the ability to add some little personalization if they want to add a little note there for their friends as well. Make sure that is done as well. And product level sharing is something that else you may want to consider, not just an overall site-wide sharing. Maybe there's particular products that you're selling that you want to give your customers the ability to individually share those items over other items. So offer that functionality if you can as well. And next, create an inviting friend experience. This is the email that I got from Evernote after I basically signed up an account, and then I referred myself, of course, just to see how the email would look. Of course, this wouldn't really be coming to me. This would come to my friend, but it says Arlen Robinson has invited you to try Evernote. It's a clean email. You see who it's coming from. They got some brief text, and there's a green call to action button. So keep it simple. Make sure your call to action is clear, and don't have it cluttered where the referred friend doesn't really know what to do. And once you've got a fair amount of stats, you need to analyze and optimize for performance. You want to make sure you are finding out what ads are doing the best, what types of things are people sharing. Are people sharing more on Facebook, Twitter? And just analyze the overall performance so that you can optimize it and maybe focus on one thing as opposed to another. You also should test different calls to action. As you saw on the previous page, we had a green getting started button. Maybe you want to add a different placement, different type of button. There's a lot of things that you could do to test. So you want to analyze the results of different tests and then optimize your overall referral marketing campaign. And finally, the results of your referral marketing are going to be measured by the amount, of course, of referred customers that you get. Now, keep in mind, these customers that are referring people to you and the referred customers are going to be very loyal. As we saw before, they have a high lifetime value and a low attrition rate. They're not going to leave as quick as maybe some other customers. But keep in mind, your customers are now really going to be part of your team, just like this picture depicts. You may not have met these customers, but they're out there promoting for you because they've been incentivized. They trust your product and they feel good enough about it, your product or services, and they feel good enough about it to refer their friends and their family and whoever they want. So keep in mind, you need to treat them well, make sure the incentives are appropriate, and it will encourage them to promote your product. And all in all, overall, they're going to be part of your team. And as your team grows, just keep in mind, as your customer base grows, your promotional team will grow. So this picture here actually will expand. More and more customers that you get, that's the potential. You just have to think of it like that. Those are customers that are going to be promoting your business. That concludes this presentation. Hopefully that helps you guys out and gives you an overview and background of referral marketing. It's a very powerful tool that I think in a marketing channel that I think every business needs to consider. Now, all of these images that were used, majority of these images that were used are from the Flickr Creative Commons images repository. The links are listed here. And again, we look forward to you guys launching your own referral marketing campaigns. And thank you for joining me today. We look forward to seeing you on the next webinar.